I wanted to organize a new session with Manon as fast as possible, something different. Because the last time we met back in Strasbourg, we didn't have much luck with the weather. This time, she flew directly to Toulouse, and then we drove further south, closer to the sea. And I didn't want to work with artificial light as much as possible to create a look in between my usual commercial, dramatic look and something a little bit more realistic. I even allowed her to improvise a little bit more. Without further ado, let's dive into this. It's my number one fear every time I know I'm going to work outdoors, shoot outside. The wind, the sudden change of weather, of light. Of course, it's the best way to test your ability to work in any situation, especially when you live in a place, in a location where the weather changes every 5 minutes. And this is what we had to deal with that day. I usually try to match images, match shots that were made during the same session, especially when they were created roughly in the same spot. But during that session, I early on decided to embrace these changes and make it a part of the process, especially during the color grading process. Like my previous behind the scenes video, you will see me use the GF 250mm lens. A strange choice, I know, for portraits, but it was quite useful for this session. And for these images made with that particular lens, I didn't use any flashes. And the direction of the sun helped us with Manon's poses and angles. And when the light started to fade out, I decided to pull out, of course, a little flash, a GODOX AD300pro, and a small softbox, just to give a little punch to my images and to complement the light that was already there. And when it completely died, when there was almost no more light, I leaned a little bit more towards my usual look for portraits photography. And once again, there will be in a few hours on the blog for premium members an extended cut of this behind the scenes video with additional BTS footage, additional images, the complete gallery, and of course additional info. So if you don't want to miss all that, go straight to the blog. For this session, I used the GF80mm, the GF250mm, and the GF20 to 35mm lens with the GFX100s. A wide variety of lenses for a wide variety of shots. This is what I would bring with me for for typical client work. I also found this session liberating in a way, working with natural light and only one light, proving myself that I can still make great images with very little. So tell us, what are your favorite lenses? Which lenses do you bring with you all the time, whether it's for personal or professional uses? Tell us in the comments below. I guess that I will catch you in the next one, maybe here on YouTube or on the blog. Please take care, and until then, have a good one.